Welcome back to another video by 12th Istig. In this video, we will be discussing about a very interesting poem in English. Poem Have You Earned Your Tomorrow 2.4 on page number 111 of your English textbook. So before we begin with the poem Have You Earned Your Tomorrow by Edgar Guest, let me give you a little introduction about the poet. Edgar Guest was born in England and was also born and brought up in the United States. He began his career in writing at the age of 14. Edgar Guest is known as the people's poet and he is well known for a simple tone of writing. Edgar Guest is an American writer of newspaper and magazine. Now this poem, it deals with the speaker and the reader's point of view. So this poem tells us about that how we can earn our tomorrow by doing what things we can earn our tomorrow. So therefore it says that one should consider the actions and the emotions for the others. So only when we do good things to other, then we can earn our tomorrow, and if we don't do good things, don't think good for others, then we will not be able to earn a tomorrow. So now let us begin with the poem Have You Earned Your Tomorrow? I will read out the poem to you all. The poem is on page number 112 of your textbook. Let us begin. Have you earned your tomorrow? Is anybody happier because you passed his way? Does anyone remember that you spoke to him today? This day is almost over and its toiling time is though. Is there anybody to utter a kindly word of you? Did you give a cheerful greeting to the friend who came along? Or a churlish sort of howdy and then vanish in the thorn? Were you selfish, pure and simple as you rushed along the way? Or is someone mighty grateful for a deed you did today? Can you say tonight, in parting with the days that's slipping fast, that you helped a single brother of the many that you passed? Is a single heart rejoicing over what you did or said? Does a man whose hopes were fading now with courage look ahead? Did you waste the day or lose it? Was it well or sorely spent? Did you leave a trail of kindness or a scars of discontent? As you close your eyes in slumber, do you think that God would say, you have earned one more tomorrow by the work you did today? So this was the poem, a very beautiful and a very inspirational poem written by Edgar Guest. So this poem, it consists of 4 stanzas. So line by line explanation, let us begin. Have you earned your tomorrow? Is anybody happier because you passed his way? So this line says that, for example, if you are walking and if you are going somewhere, so if a stranger or a known person passes by, were you happy looking at that person? So supposing if your friend is passing by, naturally you will be very happy. But what if the person that you dislike or your enemy is passing by? So were you happy when you looked at that person? Does anyone remember that you spoke to him today? So did anybody remember that you spoke with that person today at the later time? So for example, if you met your friend and then your friend keep on reminding you of many times in the day. So did this happen? Did your friend just was thinking of you? This day is almost over and its toiling time is though. So now this day is coming to an end. The hard day, the hard work that we did. So the hard working day and the tireful day is now coming to an end. Is there anybody to utter now a kindly word of you? So as now the day is been getting over and the night time will come, so was there anyone who expressed something good about you, who said something good, who uttered to say, was there anyone, that is friend, relatives, teachers, or anyone in the society who said kind words? Now the second stanza. Did you give a cheerful greeting to the friend who came along? So suppose, for example, if you are going to the college or if you are going to visit a mall, so if your friend is accompanying you, so how did you treat your friend, either in the formal way or in the informal way? So if it was just an informal, then hi, how are you, how is life going on, let us eat. So were you very, very good and very careful in your tone, or was it just formal, hi, mera kaam ho gaya and now bye? So what type of a greeting was that to the friend who comes along with you every day? Or a churlish sort of howdy and then vanish in the throng? Or were you very rude, like hi, hello, now bye, my work is done, so go? So were you very rude for that friend, or were you treating that friend in a very careful, in a very happy and loving manner? So how was your attitude towards the friend is being described. Were you selfish, pure and simple as you rushed along the way? So how was your behavior when a friend has been passing? Were you selfish? You just said hi, or you did not smile. So were you selfish, or you were very simple, kind and polite? You waited for some time, you spoke with your friend, you inquired about the families, relatives, mom and dad. So how was your behavior? Was it very quick, or was it informal, with all love, greetings that you share? Or is someone mighty grateful for a deed you did today? Or how was your behavior also to that friend or to any other person? Did you greet that person well? Did you help that person if any help is needed to that person? So how was your behavior? How you greeted? Did you do a good deed, a good thing today? So a question is asked. The third stanza now. Can you say tonight, in parting with the days that's slipping fast? So now as the day is coming to an end and it is the night time, so now you have to make it to yourself, you have to remember all the things that you have done the entire day, as now it is the time of a night time, that you helped a single brother of the many that you passed. So obviously every day we meet new people or old people, so we meet n number of peoples every day, but when meeting to this people, one of our friend or one of our brother, sister, relatives, have you helped that person? So that you helped a single brother of the many that you passed. So did you help anyone the entire day? So a question is being asked. Is a single heart rejoicing over what you did or said? So now if you have helped, for example, if you have helped your friend, so is that friend happy with you, that the suggestions that you give, the advice that you give, the work that you did for the friend? So is that heart, that is your friend very happy with your suggestions, advice, opinions, views? Does a man whose hopes were fading now with courage look ahead? So if, for example, if your friend is feeling very stressed out, feeling very depressed, bad and lonely, and then you go and you help that friend, you encourage, you motivate, you say polite words to them. So did this happen in a day? So for example, here it is said that if a person's courage is being lost, so did you make an attempt to build that courage again by motivating and by encouraging? Again here a question is being asked, so the reader have to give answer to it. And now the last stanza, the fourth stanza. Did you waste the day or lose it? Was it well or sorely spent? So now As the day is over and now it is the night time, a question is asked, how was your day? Did you waste the day by doing nothing? That is, no good deeds, no saying good. It was just a rough and formal communication with the friends or anyone around you. So did you waste the day like this? Did you lose the day, or was it well and sorely spent? So how was your day? It was very rude, it was full of anger, or it was very good, happy because you helped someone, because of you another person is smiling, and that person is reminding of you continuously, is thinking of you continuously. So how was your day? Did you leave a trail of kindness or a scars of discontent? So if your day was very good, and if your friend, relatives, or whosoever may be is thinking of you, so this means that you have left a trail of kindness, because it is because of you that the other person is thinking. So this is called as the trail of kindness, that is, you have done a good deed in your day. Or a scars of discontent. So scars of discontent is only possible when you will have a very rude and a very rough behavior. If you have just ignored your friend, you have not smiled, you have not greeted properly, you have not helped, you have disagreed to helping that person, you did not build any courage, you have done bad, you had a fight. So this is called as the scars of discontent. So opposite ideas are mentioned in the sentence. As you close your eyes in slumber, do you think that God would say? So now, as it is the night time, as it is the time for us people to rest, because we are very tired the entire day. So as you close your eyes at the night time, we think of God, we say a little prayer. So we think. So what do we think? You have earned one more tomorrow by the work you did today. So we think that, have I earned tomorrow? Because here the question is asked that you have earned one more tomorrow by the work you did today. So today, if I am doing good to others, if I am treating everybody with care, with love, I am supporting them, motivating them, encouraging them, helping them, advising. So only if you are doing good deed in the present day, that is today, then only I will be able to achieve my tomorrow. I will be able to earn the next day. So the moral of this poem, it says that any individuals, whether small, big, or whether rich or poor, that person has to be very good to others. If we do good things, if we do good deeds to others, then we will be blessed and we will earn our tomorrow. But on the contrary, on the opposite side, if we are not behaving good, we are behaving bad, rude, if we are angry, if we are fighting with a friend, parents, or whosoever may be, then we will fail to earn our tomorrow. So this is the moral of the story, is based on our behavior, how we treat others also. So this is a very inspirational poem that the speaker has written, and it is addressing the readers, because we as a reader can answer these questions very easily that has been asked by the poet Edgar Guest. Hope you all liked the video. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel 12th Istik. Soon we will be back with the next video in English. Until then, stay fit, stay healthy. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.